Yo, hello everyone. How's it going? Jeez, I feel like it's been a hot second since we last streamed, huh? Maybe like what, like a week now? Last time we streamed, we were playing Requiem. We beat that, and ever since then we have not been streaming. But yeah, today is the Dragon Quest collab part 2. We'll go ahead and check that out, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Nothing too crazy going on for this week. If anything, it's gonna get a little bit more exciting on the end of April. Just because we're getting that version update. So that'll be exciting. But until then, it's gonna be quite lackluster. Of course, here we're gonna get some decent characters here and there until that does happen. Well, sorry about that. We'll pretend that no one saw that. But let's go ahead and do our dailies here, and then we'll go and take care of what we need to take care for this part 2 of this Dragon Quest collab. Head over to, let's see, head on over down to Site Celestia. We'll go ahead and do some polls. Now, just like Dragon Quest Part 1, we do get a free 10 times poll with a guaranteed 5-star one of the three. Of the three, I would say it's the toss-up between EX Therese and now EX Particio. He did get buffed. If you did watch my reviews, I want to say he's like right next to ODO, maybe even under ODO. And sorry about that. And also, the Gate Treasures did get buffed as well too, if you do that. Which I do recommend everyone doing. Well, got a Traveler's Sacred Seal, I'll take that. Okay, but with that, let's go ahead and do some polls for today. Or after I accept that. But man, how's everyone doing? Jeez. So we did get the Ivory Vows, or the White Day. This is pretty much the same thing as what was the other one called? Valentine's? Whatever I think it was, but it's pretty much the male counterpart. But with this, you can get all the Memory Travelers. I don't think you can get any of the Sacred Blaze banners travelers though. Let me just double check here. Oh, you know, this might be a good time for you to get Zerk if you wanted to. He is on here as well too. Yeah, I want to say it's only the Memory Travelers. Let me just double check here real quick. Yeah, this banner would not be too bad if you want to grab Zerk. I mean, this is a great time to get him. It's pretty much guaranteed Zerk if you get all the way to step 5. So, if you don't have Zerk and you do have the whole entourage of the Rainbow Squad already assembled, then maybe he wouldn't be a bad character to pull. But of course, you still need to get Isla. Would still want to get Oswald, and also Summer Lynette as well too. We do have the free 10 times pull. EX Therese, she looks so derpy looking. You got their individual stop-up banners, we know about that. We also got the free Ruby banner. Let's take a look at the guidance right at the free Ruby banner, 0.66. It was about the same as the other one as well too. Should be 1.2 for their individual banners. Cool. Well, with that, let's go ahead and do some polls. We'll go ahead and start with the free daily. Let's see who we get. Nope, but not mind getting a Zerk. Zerk's A4 accessory is something that I'll be slowly working towards. Once EX Casti, once her Awakening Stone gets added to the exchange tab, definitely want to pick that up for Zerk. Let's go ahead and do this free times poll. Like I said, it's a toss between EX Particio or Therese for me. Don't feel like I would ever use EX Signa, but I would like to have EX Therese. I think her ultimate is just so funny. And who are we gonna get? Let's get the very last pull, huh? Only one. Okay, we got Particio. Not gonna complain. I'll take it. Alrighty. Yeah, we got the buffs unit. Can't complain. One thing I do that I want to check out real quick before go do the rest is I want to check out Signa's A4 accessory. I think I might have wrote her overview or her A4 accessory wrong on her overview. Hey, welcome home, Goku. But with Particio himself, his A4 accessory is actually, it's decent, but I would say it's not something you would have to pull for. If you like using thieves, it's a pretty good accessory for that. Critical, anytime you do a critical damage, you're pretty much getting a 30% critical or dagger damage, and also a dagger cap up of 50%. And of course, when an ally does break an enemy, it gives the front row Soul Sigil. Take a look at it. Theresa's A4 accessory here as well. Priest's Rosary. That's, I would say it's probably not the greatest. So Teresa, sorry, it was Therese, not EX Signa. Theresa's A4 accessory, it does not give all allies SP stock, so I think that's something that I messed up on her overview, so I apologize for that, but it's only paired ally in her row that gets SP stock, so she doesn't really replace Shanna all that much. Signa as well too. Warrior's Glove. Of these three, I would say the best one to probably get is probably Signa's. Just because of the fact that it's a flat 200 to physical attack and a pretty common 100,000 damage cap up, which is always nice to have. But with that said, I do want to get a... would like to have EX Therese come home as well too. So let's do 3 polls for each character. Come on home, EX Therese. That's a skip. Jesus Christ, 2 Eunices back to back and 2 Carols. Okay, second one here. Come on home, EX Therese. Nada. You might have to... Oh, would you look at that? We got a Lemire. What are you pulling for, Zerk? Okay, last one here. Come on home, EX Therese. Come on. See them cool looking lights. Jeez. I haven't been doing too much with this game. Wow. Damn. I think we gotta keep going, right? That's 2 pulls or 2 5-stars, 1 pull. Come on, EX30s. But yeah, like I was saying before, I haven't been doing too much with this game. I've just been pretty much doing my dailies and pretty much calling it a day. Not that like there's anything to do right now in the game. Okay, so that is a bust. Sadly. We'll go do 1 step up, or 1 step, or the first step of her banner. Come on, like cool looking lights. Oh jeez. Might have to skip on EX3s. Unlucky. I would like to play around for a kit, but I guess that might not happen. I do like her. What's it called? Saints. No, it's not Saints. Well, her Drudge, Blessing of a Lantern. That's nice. If you especially have someone behind her, so this essentially can lessen, or this essentially could have you take out like a 100% accessory slot for someone and use this instead. So this is nice. Kamikaze. That's pretty crazy. 1500 potency, 3500 or 3500, yeah. 350,000, sorry. Awakenings as well. Yeah, she would be pretty cool to have, but we'll do 1 more pull and we'll call it a day for today. For pulling, that is. Come on home. Somebody. I'll go and skip that. Unlucky. But we did get an EX Partitio, so we'll be okay there. And by the way, to those that are asking, these two share different banners. I want to say, let's see here. So I think somebody was asking last or a couple weeks back if the first part of the DQ shared the same pity as the part 2, and they do not, as you can see here. So that's something to think about. But yeah, that is it. We'll do one more pull. That's it, last one. Come on. Okay, alright, we're done. Just the EX Partitio, huh? I want to conserve as much rubies as I can. I know we still got another month until a really big update happens, but you know, you never know who comes in or who's gonna join the party. And a few really good notable characters that I want to save up for. We're stopping here. Let's see here. That's okay. We do this for fun. Try to find my squad that I'm trying to level up. I think that's only inside Outsiders Terra. Yeah. Let's go ahead and mosey on over to Outsiders Terra. Yeah, I could essentially have just stopped after getting the EX Partitio, but that's okay. Adds a element of fun. Surprised we got another Lemire though. That's pretty funny. Temenos is almost there. Oh shit. Almost there as well too. Osfield is almost there. Same goes for Xanthos. Now let's go ahead and get rid of Xanthos for now. We'll level him up next time, but darn Partitio. Any keepers that still need to level up? No, most of them are all level 10 already. Cool. But yeah, he did get buffed, but man, it's like they barely did anything to him. Which team are you wanting to see? Sorry about that. Oh, this team here? My, I guess if you want to see, like, maybe EX Partitio along with, let's see, what's her name? With EX Marusu, that could be something. But this team, they don't really synergize well, though. This is like a mix-up of, like, elemental and physical. Yeah, I can, but I don't think it's gonna be too useful though. Let me get a Partitio leveled up first. This team that I have, like the ones that might synergize decently okay with each other are probably gonna be Partitio, Marusa, and Oshad. Temenos, Castle, Lemire, Osvald, they're kind of doing their own thing. Nair, he's mainly there just to extend break turns. But now that Partitio did get buffed, he did get a really good multi-hitting attack. Let's see, the multi-fist. So this is pretty good. This is fantastic. I said we were going to level him up and I did not do that. $82. $81. Okay, let's go ahead and level up his panels. I had to double check, but what's man, it's been like forever since I used Kaine. But how many attacks does Kaine have? Was it like a 8-hitter or a 9-hitter? Yeah, I can show you. I think that's probably gonna be the most interesting to watch. I'll also throw in Kaine as well too, because Kaine will benefit. Somewhat, I guess. Partitio himself really doesn't have any sort of like abilities to buff other thieves. This is more so much for himself. But essentially with Marusu, you can pretty much make anybody good in the game. I don't want to use all my common TP. We'll leave that for now. We'll do that. Overcharge. I feel like that's kind of useless. physical attack by itself, dagger damage by itself. If they were to buff him, I feel like they should have buffed his ultimate. Because this by itself is a very selfish ultimate. I mean, it's only for himself, and it doesn't even give him like potency up or anything like that. It's just straight up physical attack and dagger damage and dead aim. So I feel like it's not even worth it to use. But looking at his stats or his skills here, I would say the best ability for him is probably going to be his nuke attack here. Definitely his multi-fist or his multi-hitting attacks. And then the last one could be a toss-up between this Ripple of Disruption, which restores status debuffs. And you could also go down the debuffing route as well too, by lowering the resist of both dagger and staff. And I probably would do that just because the fact that it's also AoE. But yeah, a lot of these characters in this collaboration are quite selfish. So we can definitely do a showcase of just him. Before I do that, I need to take a look at Kaine real quick here. I want to say her Blue Barrage was like yeah, so her Blue Barrage is like 8 times hit. So essentially, Particio has two more hits over her. So making Particio honestly the strongest thief in the game, especially if his 2 times critical damage modifier. We'll do that. All right, and with Particio here, well, a lot of these characters, newer travelers or DPS characters, I would say the best weapon for them are gonna be the let's see here. I did not build one for him yet. It's gonna be either Stalwart or let's see here. What's the other one called? I think it's Brilliant. These are not characters that I normally use. It's gonna be a Stalwart or Brilliant. I would kind of go towards Brilliant weapons. Because I feel like that they're probably easier to make. As you can see here, Brilliant weapons. I do have the Brilliant weapon equipped onto Dark Knight. A lot of these newer DPS travelers, they're going to be hitting past the damage cap, and that's the only recommendation I would have. Should you also, of course, hit damage cap with these characters. If you're not hitting damage cap with these characters, you're like a newer player, then I would say fortune weapons are the way to go. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and steal the Stalwart Hellblade, or maybe not. Before we do a showcase, we gotta make him a weapon, so let's go ahead and mosey on down to Hell. Thanks. Yeah, because it was that damage multiplier. Most travelers in this game get a 1.2, I think it was, and he gets two times, so he'll definitely be hitting close to damage cap, or not close, but definitely damage cap. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and buy a Brilliant Hollow Knife for Particio. And then we can also go ahead and enhance it. Oh, I guess I already had one, huh? Oh well. We'll go to Hollow, our Brilliant Hollow Knife 3. We'll go to 4. Okay, cool. And because we get these new characters, we can go to our item box. Hey, how's it going, Flown? New player, how to upgrade a fortune weapon. So it's gonna be story-wise. So the further you get into the story, each chapter allows you to, or each chapter or two allows you to upgrade your fortune weapons. So I guess you did see that I have a fortune weapon here. Right now, the highest fortune weapon is 3. Other weapons have 4, but they're essentially the same thing. If you take a look at the grade here. So yeah, essentially just do the story for Sidewars Zero, and you should get to fortune level 3. But of course, if you're asking how you can upgrade them, that's essentially if you can upgrade them to the weapon guy here. Mainly down in hell. As you can see, I can upgrade all the way up to Sword of Fortune 3 here. But of course, you do need these dice polish stones that you can get from the exchange tab. Okay, let's go and build him his weapon. Before we do that, we need to go to our item box real quick here. And go open that for him. 99 of everything. Awesome, that is great. That's so nice. Nothing like conserving on, was it those void stones? Okay, now we can go ahead and build that. So far, no data yet. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. If it's anything like I expect it to be, we'll definitely be getting upgrades to their Blessing the Lantern. So we'll be getting to the essentially the meta where nuke attacks are coming back. So right now it's mainly just, characters that have like really high hitting attacks or high multiple hitting attacks. But once that update does happen, like I said, nuke attacks are making their way back. Multi-fist and his knuckle sandwich are what we want for his soul. Man, that is nice. Look at that. Look at that. That's fantastic. No longer have to play with RNG and all that stuff. They just straight up give you the move that you want and a solid 50%. Fantastic. Yeah, anytime. If you got any questions, let me know. There's a lot in this game that they don't tell you, and you will have to kind of go out of your way to find it. Now, we want a roundhouse. I do kind of find it funny how he's like, he's clearly a martial artist, but they're giving him a dagger for a weapon. Alright, so his equipment, good to go. This is essentially pretty much best in slot for him. That is, of course, if you can hit past the damage cap, like I said before. So this is something that will build. I would build for him. His physical attack is 908. Now I'm gonna slow build him to level 120, so we will not be able to equip the level 120 accessory just yet. We can steal this from... yeah, let's steal that from Marusu. And the accessories that I'm giving to EX Particio is not free to play friendly, so just letting you know. Okay, so with pretty much essentially whale A4 stats or accessories, we're looking at level 80, 1558. That is, of course, his Blessing of Lantern is only level 6 out of 8. 7 out of 8. Let's go ahead and make that 8 out of 8. Yeah, level 81. So 1563 at A0. Now, we also have Oshat here as well too, and Oshat's passive. While she's in the front row, she gives 20% of her physical defense to all warriors, merchant, and apothecaries, which he is not, so he doesn't benefit from that. The only person in this team that could somewhat do something for Particio is probably gonna be just EX Marusu. Let's see here. Go ahead and throw that on him. To those that are wondering what they buffed this inherent, or his very first passive. On the JP side, they didn't give him this part down here, 2 or 3 BP. It was just after consuming 1 BP, give the front row Soul Sigil, and also exploiting staff weaknesses. Critical damage, you get Sun Sigil, another 10,000, or was it 10,000 or 100,000 damage cap on. And the Soul Sigil raises the multiplier to 2 times. Full HP, 30% of his own crit to his physical attack stat. So I guess it would benefit him to have like an A4 accessory that's high in crit and also high in physical attack stat. I want to say the person that gives you the highest crit is probably going to be Scarecrow's. Yeah, Scarecrow's A4 accessory is quite high. It's 100. That's pretty much useless though. You're better off just going straight up physical attack if you do have that. Okay, and EX Particio, his EX skill, raise potency by himself by 150 for 3 turns, and damage cap of 100,000. So he is going to be a power tank, and the fact that he can use that twice as well too, that is pretty darn good. Well, with that, let's go ahead and do a quick damage test of him here. Of course, this party is, it's not optimized at all, but we'll see how much damage you can do. And it's time to beat up our good old friend EX, or not EX, but Xanthos. Okay. Let's see here. You can probably... we'll go ahead and lower his level 3 that. Rolled one. No, if you're talking about side Orstera to side Celestia, unfortunately there's not. When you start side Celestia or World 2, it's pretty much like you're like a clean slate of board that you're getting into. You lose pretty much everything. Your money, your weapons, just your characters that you have, which is kind of sad. That's pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage too. Jeez. Alright, well, we don't need him dying. I just realized that both the Oswalds are in the same row. Let's see here. Let me just get rid of... Let's go with a different team here. A team that gets us a little bit of survivability. We'll just keep that team here. Well, let's remove... Who should we remove? Let's take out Casty for a hot second here. Take out Oshut here as well. Throw in Cecil. Take out Lemire. Throw in EX Renew. I'm slowly working towards getting EX Renew's A4 sorcery. I should have it by the end of next month. Okay, let's see here. You know what? We might as well just overboost his ultimate here as well too. Go to level 99 as well too. Just so he gets that 1 BP at the start of battle. You want to... yeah. It's kind of unfortunate the fact that they didn't leave the Final Fantasy IV collab for newer players. You had to be there to get him, sadly. But he'll definitely get a rerun next year. Or possibly even this year. Because he did come last year. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and... That's gonna proc his first pass if we use more than 3 BP, I think it was. 3 more BP reduces the skill damage by 50,000 for 2 turns. So we'll go ahead and do that. Well, there's a lot of passes getting procced there. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and... That's pretty nice that you can extend. So you can extend it to 6 turns, which is quite fantastic. Let's go ahead and activate his ultimate here. Moderate chance. Gonna do that. Marusu is at 1 times cheer. Bring out Cecil. I want to see how much damage you can deal onto him without him dying. Or without breaking the shields, sorry. Okay, let's go for us. Or maybe not. We'll have to multi-fist here. Well, let's see how much damage multi-fist can do. And we'll have to wait until next turn to bring out Marusu. Or I guess, means go for a break, I guess. I guess we kind of don't need EX Marusu with this fight, because the fact that Artisha himself can exploit the staff. I'll go ahead and lower his defense as well, might as well, and go for a break. Six turns of 150% potency up. Pretty good. Alright, how much damage are we thinking here? So he does have a 2 times potency for his critical damage. We'll also throw in or use Chomper as well too here. And then I'm also gonna go and activate Ringyu's ultimate, just in case he hits past the damage cap. Let's attack there. So we're not, I think we're fully capped in active attack. Not so much on passive. Well, maybe we are too. I think I gave him Kaine's A4 sorcery. That's not too bad. That's like what, 180k each hit? It's respectable for a. He does have his 150% potency up skill, or his EX skill passive. That is pretty cool, though. He's just punching the air. Yeah, if we were to fully optimize this, I would... he definitely would be hitting past the damage cap. He didn't, or the enemy didn't have any sort of dagger resist down or any of that. But that's decent damage. I would say that's respectable for right now. But even so, you can even argue that he's quite far below both DK and Pardis levels of strength. It's because of the fact that both DK and Pardis they use swords, and you know this game loves swords. Okay. I do apologize, you guys. You guys do hear my nephew in the back there. He's visiting right now. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and finish up today. The Otherworldly Arena, Special Tourney number 2. Recommended level of 25, huh? Ooh, we gotta be careful. And I'm also in the process of building my other PC as well too, so only be a matter of time till that's up. So far, the enemies in this game or in this collab are kind of funky looking, but they're all pretty weak though. Make sure you guys can hear the volume as well too. Oh hey, there's that dragon. In the Dragon collab, that dragon's probably the most iconic monster. Alright, here comes our hunts 2 for this collab. Metal Slime Hunts part numero 2. Make sure you guys take care of that. Good way for you guys to earn a lot of EXP. Especially if you're a newer player. Oh, it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's got blue eyes. Let's go auto battle. Take it away. Ooh, a medium bag of gold coins. Now that I would not mind. Alright, next one. The Archdemon. This Archdemon's a redhead. It's not often that you find these enemies with hair. Good thing they're not balding. Okay, next one. The Hunter Mech. Could have swore I've seen a monster like that before somewhere. Just can't recall it. Maybe it is from Dragon Quest. Alrighty, cool. Now show us who the big baddie is. A metal slime, huh? Oh damn, never mind. What a nice big smile you got there. Yeah, there's 3 of them. We'll have to do this, and then we'll have to do the adversary battle as well too, and then also the cascade battle as well. If you guys haven't done that already, I would recommend you do that. These enemies are, yeah, this collab isn't too difficult. So if you're a newer player, this is something that is definitely doable. Truly evil enemy is abiding. We'll be okay. Got the power of the rainbow on our side. That's a monkey. Waiters. Oh, another reskin of that monster mech. Two? 4 turns in a row, huh? Well, they both get an extra turn. That's scary. You know, this weekend I had like the worst day of working ever. I had there was a new steakhouse place that was that came out in my area, and that weekend I went to go try it out. And the day after I suffered food poisoning. Man, it was not fun at work at all. Felt like dying the whole entire day. Alright, who is it gonna be? Oh, it's 3 of them. 3 of them, but reskinned. But this is how a lot of those OG games were too, back then. It was just a bunch of reskinned monsters. That was just pretty much a save data on the game. Let's go follow up attacks. But wait, there's more. The air of fierce battle still lingers here. Hey, welcome, Mila. Ra's mirror. Alright, who's hiding? Among Us. He's an imposter. Faithful servant of the god of destruction. Melroth. And he was sacrificed. It's like a frog. God of destruction? More like a frog. Oh, you used to have to register at the front desk, really? So formal. Let's go auto battle. He doesn't look as formidable as the last boss from part 1. I guess we'll find out when we do his adversary battle. Hey, back where you came from. A Dreadborn fragment. Nothing like killing them off in one turn. It's all happened because of you, really. Oh, she's talking about the promoter. Hey Jasper, how's it going? My polls, they weren't too hot. Our free 10 times poll, we got a EX Particio, and that's pretty much it. We tried polling for EX Therese, but she did not want to come home. What about you? How are your polls today? Alright, special tourney numero 2 completed. What is Hen's Tooth? You know, these accessories for this collab, it's actually, it's respectable for newer players. Start battle, getting ability dodged. Ooh, that's not too bad. Start battle, gain ability dodge physical attacks and elemental attacks 2 times. You can stack this with the that cape as well too, so not bad. I would definitely grab that too. I would grab that if I were you. Particio X, gotcha. Can't complain. You got the buffed character of the collab. Let's head on over to the Codex of Salvation. Oh, he's got a cat costume? I did not see that yet. Is that for his, after getting the, completing the adversary log? Or I guess the cascade? Oh, it's under exchange? Oh, really? Let me check it out real quick. The plush toy Particio. No stat increases or anything, just straight up the skin, well, let's also make sure to grab this yellow Draki's Ember as well, too. Seed of Agility. Start a battle at 10% for 3 turns. Seed of Wisdom, elemental attack, 3 turns as well. Seed of Strength, 10%. Dragon Shield, Fire Ice resist by 15%. These are all new, I think. Yeah, for this, for part 2, because I grabbed the everything else in part 1 already. So they turned him to a cat, huh? Is there? Okay, let me check it out. That is hilarious. Oh yeah, there's an increase. Okay, gotcha. That's funny. That's gonna mess me up. I'm gonna, one of these days I'm gonna try to find him, and I know for sure I'm gonna keep on scrolling, because I normally just look at the character icon. Let's make sure we spell his name correctly here. I'm assuming it's just that one. I don't think you can. Yeah, just EX Particio. That's funny though. I'm assuming that that cat character is probably a character from the Dragon Quest game. Exactly. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and head on over to the finish up the Cascade battle for today. Let's do the adversary log first. To those that have not done this yet, make sure you guys do it. You guys have until the 27 more days. The diamond. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yes. Okay, I think I remember seeing that. The thing is, I don't have EX Viola though, which is kind of sad. This accessory is actually pretty darn good. If you're a newer player, or if you're a new player, this is really good. This is pretty much one of a kind. That's free in the game. I think the other person that gives you this is I forgot who's A for accessory, but for being a free accessory, it's pretty darn good. Alright, yeah, one-eyed base smile, dude. It's over. Oh, it's 3 of them, huh? Go auto attack. Finish it. They don't have too much HP. I was wondering why the battle wasn't taking so long. Zerk he's not in this party. Yeah, it's okay. We can do it without him. Okay, let's see here. Come on out, Renu. There's one thing I do like about these collaborations. They keep these sound effects the same, which is really nice. We've seen that with the Final Fantasy IV collab as well, too. Yeah. That's okay. The good thing about that, those content is, it's always there for us. Can't back surge. Alright. It's unlucky. Skill failed. All foes. Is it still an AoE when I can't? I don't think it is. I think it's only a single. Alright, Lemir's back up. Oh no, we're gonna die. Jeez, sorry about that. Everyone's calling me today. Boy, oh boy. But yeah, this week I was pretty busy, man. I was very productive this week. Now that it's getting warmer as well too. His ultimate is a perfect AoE. Let's keep up the Crusader's Serum. Oh no, you missed. And die. Or maybe not. Let's go for a Gracious. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit to get Hexakari going, but once he got going, wasn't too bad. Alright, so that was the Atlas. Definitely doable, even if you're afraid to play an individual. They hit quite weak. Their damage is nothing scary at all. But let's go ahead and do the Cascade fight here before I forget about it. This guy's level 60, so we gotta watch out because we might lose here. Level 60 is kind of crazy. We'll go with this team here. Oh, did I set up my... I think it's fixed, is it not? Yeah, I want to say it's fixed. Okay, yeah, cool. Can't switch, that's fine. Not planning to. Physical seal. Yeah. What is this? Last meta? We're now entering the magic meta game. We'll be okay. Fatal sentence. Yeah, that's okay. Check this out. It's too bad his wild soulstone toss is not AoE. But these guys are all dead though. Alright, one down. Another two. Elevating shoes. We'll have to see what that does once we're done here. Okay, let's see here. This guy's also level 60 as well. So, yeah, again, not too difficult. We'll just go with our same squad that we were using before. Be nice to have Midia here. And to the next we go. SP consumption. Sure, why not? I was hoping he died from that. I'm really hoping that this new version update that they increase the speed of Zerg's follow-up attacks. That would be such a nice quality of life. Jeez. With that SP consumption 100%, he's down at 42 now. Party damage limit, party damage limit. That'll be fine. Alright, Signa, you're up. I guess we kind of didn't need to do that. Might have been a little bit too overkill there. A lot. Oh. I think there's still one more battle after this. That's definitely overkill for a monkey there. Oh, that was the last battle. Oh, okay. Whoops. Scholar specs. Okay, what else are we missing? I think that's it for now, isn't it? EX1. We'll probably get EX1 or EX2 later on. Looks like that is it for today. Finish up the adversary log as well. Go ahead and accept all that. And I think there should be also a new hunt as well too. Defeating the Meadow Slimes Part 2. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. Oh, we had 7 out of 7 right away, huh? So this is I want to say they just released it yesterday with the news. The fact that you need to be like a certain amount as like a community reward. And I'm pretty sure you can just do these auto hunts for that to work. Yo, kid, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a hot second. Did you end up doing any pulls today for the second or part 2 of this collab? Four times. Jeez, these things got a lot of HP. It's like what, 30 it seems like? Yeah, at least Oswald's follow-up attacks are nice and fast. I respect that. A 2-week trip visiting family. Awesome, sounds good. Yeah, that's okay. Didn't miss out on too much. These past couple of weeks have been really nothing for this game. That sounds exciting though. By the end of this month, I'm going on vacation as well too, so I'll let you guys know what's gonna happen from there, but hopefully I don't miss out on too much. Incoming break. Really hoping that it dies here. Good stuff, Oswald. To those that play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, I think it's these guys that give you a lot of EXP. Or I think you can also use them in your party as well too. One of those two. It's been way too long. I missed that game. To those that do follow Square Enix and whatnot, they are making a Dissidia again, Dualium. It looks like pretty much like a dress-up Dissidia Final Fantasy game. They say the game's gonna be released this year and this month, but the exact date, no one knows that. I was trying to reply to my question on... Really, which one? I didn't even know I had an auto mod. That's my bad. That's actually quite a bit of EXP for keepers, 440. Go ahead and fire away. Although it's always good to see players join this game, especially when a collaboration happens. To those that are fans of Dragon Quest and are here, hello. Hopefully you're enjoying Octopath. Oh, by the way, I need to check out that other accessory. Alright, so new accessory, we got the Scholar Specs, which is it's a decent free accessory, 100 elemental attack. Also 4 stars that only available via the exchange shop, but I don't know how to get that currency, some elite shard. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get elite shards that way. Elite shards nowadays, it used to be that you could get them through watching these Kate ads. I think they changed that now. I know what you're talking about. Let's see here. So these elite fragments are what you're talking about here. I want to say... Jeez. How did I even get them? Been a hot second. But they switched everything, pretty much everything up now. It used to be that you can get them through the Kate ads, and I watch my Kate ads every day. Let's see here. I think they took it off from the Kate ads. Now you can't get them anymore that way. Yeah, it used to be that you could get it, but they took it off. I think there's a different way to get them now. I'm just trying to see here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like you can get them anymore. It seems from what I'm seeing here. Yo, Solo, how's it going? Oh, quick question for you, Solo. How are people getting elite fragments now? It's no longer through the Kate ads, is that correct? Stream. Oh, I apologize if that's my fault. I don't think it is. Hopefully not. Let's see here. Yeah, ever since we did the had the update from them going from like Kate ads, and I got all the characters, I just never bothered with them. Oh, it's still under the Kate ads? Okay, gotcha. Let me just double check real quick here, because I know they did somewhat buff the Kate ads drops and whatnot. Is it 7%? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, it's still there. I can see it here. I can show y'all real quick here. Yeah, ever since I got what I wanted, I just kind of stopped paying attention to elite fragments. Let's see if I can show you. No, you can still skip with it too. It's just all RNG to see what you get, which is kind of stupid. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Okay, treasure adjustment. As you can see here, the elite fragment you get 10, but that's like only a 8% or 7.92%. And so you're kind of on the mercy of RNGs. Although the rates for some of these rubies, they did get better compared to the previous one. But essentially, yeah, you're just going to have to keep on skipping those Kate ads or watch those Kate ads to accumulate those elite fragments. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, today's update was pretty good for these K treasures. I would say if you guys do have the time, I would watch the ads because there are times when you do get free rubies from this, and I've gotten like 50 or 30 like 2 times. Hippo Spirit. Yeah, those are the more common ones that you can get. But yeah, you can still, jeez. Ever since I got all the 4-star characters from the elite fragments, I just kind of forgot all about it. But yeah, you can still get them from the Kate ads. So to watch out for. So yeah, it's gonna be a slow build for you. It was a slow build for all of us, to be honest. Oh, you got Signa. I don't know. I don't like her EX form that much. I feel like that doesn't really fit her. From like a maiden to like a DPS. Let's see, what else do we have to do for today? I think that's it for today. Let's go ahead and check out the shops as well too. So it seems like they adjusted the packs as well too. So now it's $10 cheaper It was originally, if you live in the US, it was $69.99, but now it's $60. So all this back and forth is kind of misleading. I kind of wish they just keep the price, you know, one price and just keep it there. But I get it with all these events that are happening in the world right now. I get all that, but it would be nice to have everything just one price. But it's a little. These packs are a little bit cheaper compared to the part ones. Of course, these characters aren't as good as part ones. The other streamer girl person saying we have to get her accessory with the EX Richard dude. That's an apothecary who doesn't have any. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, EX Richard, when he does come out, he'll be pretty strong. Yeah, Morosu EX, nice, and Signa. Okay. Yeah, we got EX Particio. So my pulls were pretty much what you wanted. We got EX Particio, or this cat. And for the first part of the Dragon Quest collab, we got EX Morosu. This is a pretty cool looking cat, though. That's Garfield. But even if when EX Richard does come out, you're talking about, let's see, who's accessory? Signa's A4 accessory? He's okay. I would say he's like a step below ODO. Since our ODO has been buffed. He does have a 10 hitter attack with a 2 times up modifier for his critical damage. So he'll hit close to damage cap, of course, if you get everything all set up for him. He's definitely stronger than Kaine for sure, though. Signa Apothecary person's A4. Well, that's pretty good. 50 want to redeem for a dude who complete Signa. No, I would not do Signa's ultimate one. Chances are you're probably never going to use her ultimate. Her ultimate is only for herself. I would try to get somebody else. If you're a pity or if you're at 150. I would say it's a toss-up between Particio or EX Therese, depending on who you need in your team. But you're talking about EX Signa. EX Signa, yeah, her A4 accessory is pretty good, especially if you're going to be using apothecaries in the future. That passive dead aim, it's not all that great. It's okay, but nowadays anybody and their mothers can give you dead aim. Even your allies, or not your allies, but even your I guess they are called your allies. Even your allies here, your ally skills can give you dead aim from someone like Yanlong. So your keepers can do it as well too. So many ways for people to supplement that for you. What's a robot person kept saying it's Teresa's blue bad. Yeah, she's okay. I don't think she's all that bad. Just because of the fact that if you're a newer player, she does offer some levels of support. And thinking of like free-to-play individuals or newer players, EX Therese could definitely help out your team. Yeah, her main gimmick is her support skills and her ultimate skill, which does deal pretty high damage, but she does die. Yeah, once these characters get their awakenings 2, or their Blessing Lantern level 2, these characters will have some usability, but even then, once we move forward in the future, a lot of these characters, newer travelers will be pretty darn strong already. But nothing like bringing out old characters from the past, though. Let's go ahead and check out the news here. Make sure we didn't miss anything for this week. Part 2, this collab is here. Partitio, EX Therese, and Signa. But to those that are watching, if you want to pull for these characters, and if you're a newer player and you like these characters, I'd say, go for it. But don't spend too much rubies. A lot of these characters in this collab are not good, or they're not meta breaking. I don't know how to use Signa EX. Watch early part of the stream. You post YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have EX Signa. I have EX Partitio, so I was not able to do a showcase of her. But essentially with her, she's a pretty strong nuker. You can use her for her normal attack. She gets this passive, what is it called? Resolve. She gives Resolve when you use a battle skill, which gives her a 100,000 damage cap up. She's able to exploit sword, polearm, and staff. And then with that, you can use her battle skills or her attack, her normal attack, which has been changed to now just increasing the potency and as a one-hitter. And pretty much that's about it for her. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, she doesn't really fit this this gladiator outfit. And I don't think her bust size is that big. I think she's got pads on or something. But yeah, with that, I think we are done for today. Nothing else going on for this week. Next week should be a rerun, so if anything, it'll be the week after next week then something happens. Yeah, I talked about the male selected at the beginning of the stream. It's actually not bad. It's pretty much the counterpart of the girl version from last part 1 here. But this, if you wanted to, let's say if you're missing someone like Zerk, you can grab him here. He is here. Of course, you'll have to spend money for this to complete this banner. Yeah, that sounds good. But out of all these guys, or everybody in this list here, I would say the ones that are probably worth it are probably going to be Zerk, just because we've seen how strong Zerk is. We don't have a use for Tiziano anymore because of the fact that we have EX Marusu. Let's see here. You can't go wrong with EX Oswald as well, or EX Ikari, but those two are more like nice to have characters. Crick as well too. If you want to complete the Hikari or EX Hikari and Crick, you can do that here now as well too. But I would say the one that's probably the best in this banner is probably going to be Zerk. Yeah, sounds good. I'm probably going to go fishing after this though. Now that the weather is warming up and the waters are getting a little bit warmer, I like to go on out and walk around and have a good time. Yeah, I just bought a boat as well too, so I'm pretty excited about that. I am planning to start another channel of just going out and fishing. So when I do release that channel, I'll let everybody know. Oh no, I'm not rich. I'm just fortunate enough to be where I'm at right now in life. So I'll take what I can get. But yeah, I just bought a boat, so I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Solo. Always good to see you. All right. Once I do start that channel, I'll let everybody know. with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go get something to eat because I have not eaten yet. And I'm gonna head over to the lake and see if there's anything. See if there's anyone to catch anything over there. That sounds good. Alright, well, to those that are still watching, y'all have a good night or good afternoon. I will catch y'all most likely after next week. I don't think anything's happening, like I said before, next week. So next week is most likely gonna be a rerun, and no one really cares for reruns at this point. Alright, well, I'll catch y'all next time. Flat out.